don't actually know.
I think this is the light switch.
Don't touch anything. How do we get to this place? What is it?
This place gets stranger and stranger. I think it's some sort of bomb shelter.
What are you touching now?
I think this opens the door.
Self-destruct. 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 Self-destruct.
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing in our cottage?
I didn't do it.
You're supposed to push the
Self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Activate the emergency transport system, Robo.
Self-destruct deactivated.
Thank you, Robo. That was a near miss.
Would you be kind enough to take us back to the cottage before our mother's hurt?
She could be in grave danger.
Excuse me? Do you not realise what could have just happened? The ship almost exploded, and would have done if it weren't for the quick thinking of my little robot.
That's nice, mate. But while you go on playing spaceships and illusions, our mum's facing a real-life poltergeist. Now will you help us, mate?
Poltergeists? I think you come to the right place for help.
Staying at the cottage for a week, and then everything was perfect, and then
Okay, calm down. All this information shooting out of your generously sized mouth at the speed of a whipplesnake swallowing a bloody fruit fly.
What are you on about?
Before we investigate this any further, let's get formalities out of the way first. My name's Stephen Brown, this is my friend Algie, and you're on aboard our ship, the Venturer.
Your ship? This is some sort of tourist trap that's been added to the back of the cottage. Maybe Mum is okay. She's probably sat back enjoying the show.
well, I'm Sally Crawford, and this is my little brother Max. We've been staying with our mother in a cottage in Wales. It's a very spooky looking place anyway, but then this evening stuff started flying all over the place, and a bit like a poltergeist.
Look, I'm not trying to dismiss what you've seen, but there's no such thing as ghosts.
There are no such thing as spaceships, but apparently we're on one.
Touché.
If their mother's in danger, we ought to help. How did they get her anyway?
Some kind of dimensional rift, I presume. Robo?
Affirmative. The two children entered the Venturer through a void of quantum singularity. To return to the same point in space and time, we must set the Venturer into the exact same point of orbit.
Well, Steve, I've never seen a poltergeist, but if anything, we need to get these two back home.
Finally, someone's using some initiative at last.
We need to do something. And if it's in England, we could visit your father too. Our son should be with his elder when he's near.
Thank you, Algie, but I can think for myself. Lizzie's taking care of Dad anyway. I'll see him when I'm ready.
Look, mate, are you going to return us to this Quanto Mambo Jambo, or am I going to have to do it myself?
You're welcome to try, but if memory serves me correctly, the last time you operated the control panel, you almost blew the ship apart.
Matt, you got us back! Mom! I'm in here, I'm gone, kids. What are we going to do? This is terrible!
Mum, we're back. We've got to help.
What the great bird is that?
You shouldn't be here, any of you. You've made a terrible mistake coming to this house.
We're booked in here. We have every right to be here. The housekeeper knows we're here. Well, myself, my son and daughter.
Bloody Mrs. Jones. Well, I've warned her. You will stay here at your peril.
Excuse me there, mister.
Never mind who I am.
No, evidently something strange has been going on in this house. You seem to know some of the answers. Why don't you enlighten us?
No, I'm not going to enlighten you. I've warned you, and that's enough. I would prefer that this house is left alone, thank you very much. Good night.
I was so worried when I couldn't hear you.
All that chaos, it stopped when the man entered the house.
Yeah, he is the key to everything that's happened.
I recognise that man. I believe he's one of the farm labourers. But I don't know you two.
Let us help you clear out some of the mess. Perhaps Max and Sally could make us a nice pot of tea, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Thanks, kids.
So it's just the three of you?
Yes, we've been on holiday in Wales before, but it's our first time here.
Mum's off to South Africa in 2 days' time, so this is our farewell holiday before she leaves us.
Don't say it like that, Sally.
You're off to uni anyway, Sally. You would have forgotten us.
Where are you going to Africa, Mrs. Crawford?
Right, Angela, please. Yes, I'm opening a missionary, believe it or not. I'm heading for Tanzania, where the population is 30% Christian.
Interesting.
Yes, I'd rather go to Zanzibar, though, where converting people will be more of a challenge.
No, I meant to say is that I'm from that region of the world. Well, my tribe are anyway. They're from the island of Aquila.
Aquila? Why is that name familiar?
I wouldn't have thought you have heard of it. It's very remote.
I'm sure it is, but I've heard the word before. Several years ago.
You belong to a tribe?
I used to, but my family still live there. Well, my mother anyway.
Well, it's too late for you to go home tonight. Why don't you stay with us tonight?
Yeah, there is a spare room.
I do have a spare room. There's one problem, though. You might not find the sleeping arrangements to your liking.
Algie, no word of this to anyone. We can put it down to one of our unique experiences.
Sure, Steve. My tribe are used to sleeping together anyway.
Great.
By the way, Steve, I snore.
Great.
Were you and Algie nice and snug last night?
Sally, stop teasing. Would you like tea or coffee?
He must have instigated it, or is a part of it.
I'm sorry?
A farmhand, you say?
Yes, that man who caused all that problem for us last night. I saw him in the barn yesterday morning. He was clearing it out.